And I want to touch now on one of the main mistakes that I see artists doing when they reach out to clients or to potential clients. And one of them is that they don't narrow down their options. So, for instance, the most common thing that I hear is, I would love to work internationally. How can I work internationally? Right? And I always say that, internationally is so vast, right? You really need to get down to earth. You really need to put a face on that goal, right? Because when you speak about internationally, there's so many clients all around the world. So just going for internationally is just going for everything and nothing, right? So you really need to narrow down your options, really choose what is the people you want to work with that are abroad. What are the clients abroad that you really want to work with, and go after them, right? So this is one of the main mistakes that I see artists doing. They say, I want to work internationally, but international is so huge that they don't know where to start, right? And they don't start because it's just so unattainable, right? The thing number 2 that I see artists doing is to send emails asking for work. And with this, I mean that you are demanding work. You're asking someone to give you work, as opposed to understanding what they need and addressing that need, right? And this is something really we address in this challenge that I share with you in the very beginning. So all of these things that I'm talking about right now have to do, are the things that we really address in this challenge. What does your, what is your ideal customer or your dream client thinking about? What are they worried about? What are their struggles? You need to understand this. You need to, in order to help someone, you need to understand first what is the thing that they need, what are they struggling with, right? And in this way, you can reach out in a much more effective way, in a much more empathetic way to that person. You can connect with that person a lot easier, right? So that's the mistake number 2, that they just send emails or call asking for work. Do you have something available for an illustrator or lettering artist? As opposed to understand what they are looking for and kind of address that directly, right? Or present yourself as someone that can give them a service, someone that can help them, as opposed of them helping you by giving you a job, right? And the mistake number 3, there's other mistakes around this, but these are the 3 most common ones. Is that they don't have projects to showcase their talents, right? So perhaps they reach out to clients and they don't direct them into projects in their portfolio that may be interesting for those clients or that may resonate with what they need, right? So for instance, you reach out to a client in publishing, just showing them a logotype you did for a bakery or for a local business, right? And this specific project will not necessarily showcase the talents that you have that could be very useful for that specific client, right? So instead, you could be reaching out to that client, showing or showcasing a book cover that you created. And this format, the way you present your project, the way you present the art that you do already will resonate with your client a lot more, right? Because these are the things they are looking for. These are the things they work with every day, and therefore they feel attracted to these kind of things. So you need to sort of talk their language in terms of what they are looking for and what is the kind of artwork that resonates with them.